Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore the intricacies of QQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 5th of November, 2024, our system has identified QQQ as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.33. Now, let's examine the performance of this exchange-traded fund during this period. The ETF has experienced a gain of 4.07%. This results in an average return of 0.58% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned at the upper section of a weak rising trend in the short term. This scenario often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. Should it break above the top trend line at $515.97, this will initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The present 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 8.18% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 0.94% to 8.97%. Looking at the 12-month trend, it suggests a change of 25.42% over the next year, with a potential return between 13.48% and 26.19%. This equates to a price range of $581.31 to $646.41 after 1 year. Our latest daily update for QQQ highlights that the QQQ ETF price decreased by approximately 0.127% on Wednesday. The QQQ ETF price dropped from $512.90 to $512.25 on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024. This marks 3 consecutive days of decline. Throughout the last trading day, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 0.98%, with a low of $509.97 and a high of $514.98. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has seen a gain of 3.2%. Notably, trading volume also declined on the last day, which can be viewed positively as volume should typically align with the ETF's movements. On the last trading day, volume decreased by 1 million shares, resulting in a total of 22 million shares traded, valued at approximately $11.3 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF reached $515.58, while the lowest price was $382.66. Currently, the price stands 0.65%, or $3.33, below the 52-week high of $515.58, which also represents the all-time high for the ETF. Investor exposure to U.S. stocks has surged to the highest level since 2013, a development spurred by the recent presidential election results. This increase may lead to a short-term boost in stock prices, particularly for the Invesco QQQ Trust, which tracks the NASDAQ 100 index that is heavily weighted in technology. Notably, the index experienced a substantial rise of 5.48% last week, indicating strong investor sentiment towards tech stocks following the political outcomes. Options-based exchange-traded funds are also gaining traction, allowing investors to navigate the current market volatility while still seeking reliable income. This growing popularity could signal a shift in investment strategies, augmenting demand for QQQ in the near term. Analysts are optimistic about fourth quarter earnings, which may support a bullish outlook for tech equities. As companies ramp up investments in artificial intelligence, anticipated benefits from these expenditures could fuel long-term growth in the tech sector. Investors are likely to focus on earnings trends as they develop insights into the future trajectory for companies within the QQQ. Overall, the combination of heightened investor interest, positive earnings forecasts, and a focus on AI spending positions QQQ for potential short-term gains, while its long-term prospects appear increasingly robust amid evolving market dynamics. The following signals have been identified for the QQQ. The QQQ Exchange Traded Fund holds buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the fund. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at $509.21 and $494.09. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also emerged, potentially influencing short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, November 8, 2024, with the price having decreased by 0.368% since then. Continued declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. During the last trading day, volume decreased alongside the price, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 44 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 47 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 247 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund identifies support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $481.27 and $475.34. There is an inherent risk when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, as a break below this support could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, QQQ finds support just below today's level at $481.27. If this level is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $475.34 and $468.62. This exchange-traded fund is typically traded at a healthy volume, and given the minor daily fluctuations, the risk is generally regarded as low. Over the last day, the exchange-traded fund fluctuated by $5.01, which is a change of 0.98% between its high and low. For the past week, the average daily volatility of the exchange-traded fund has been 0.90%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for QQQ, let's briefly review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This critical metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may suggest a diminished expectation for the company's future or that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, highlighting a possible buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $512.90. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, QQQ encounters its first support level at $481.27. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $492.86, reflecting a decrease of 3.78%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits low daily fluctuations, which translates to a lower risk profile. Additionally, a sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that occurred 3 days ago. Is the QQQ ETF a good investment? Several short-term indicators, alongside a generally positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable possibility that the QQQ ETF will perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 14th of November, we anticipate that QQQ will open higher by approximately 15 cents and begin trading at $512.40. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge your responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.